bottom of the wine barrel has rotted. See? See that? It's rotted. So the roots here, I guess it's now basically found itself in the ground. I'm gonna start by removing the one on top because I don't want it to have it create a girdling situations. So these roots are pretty soft and brittle. See, very easy to come off. See, this here is gonna basically be girdling each other. It's gonna put a pressure on each other. They're pretty soft and brittle. Comes off easily or breaks off easily. If they're crossing each other, I want to remove it as well. He's going inside, back inside, which is not good. See? Although I don't want him to go inside like that. I don't know where that's going. So maybe I should just remove him completely. And this one too. And this one here goes all the way over there, wrapped around. You see? It's going right there. So that's gonna crisscross with that. So I'll just remove it too, because it's probably gonna strangle something else. I'm gonna snip this guy off because he's putting pressure or swell. This one here. See how he actually came in here? See that? So it's a kind of like an ingrown hair. See this? I'm gonna pull him out. See that? So sort of an ingrown hair, basically. So I'm gonna remove some more, because these are little roots that's gonna cause problem later as they get bigger. And this is crossing like this, not good either. Okay. See? They're like killing each other. Basically, get rid of those ingrown roots. I'm gonna start removing anything that's popping up like this. Any roots are popping out like this. Start removing it first. Okay, they're pretty soft. This guy here is weird. You see how he goes right underneath this one right here. So I'm gonna remove that. It's a bit tough. So I'm gonna remove this part too. See this one here? See, this is what happens. See, they're under each other. Oops. Oh well, there you go. See? They're basically putting a pressure on each other right there. This one is interesting. See? It's like girdling it. Wow. So it's beneath this eye. Any roots that's putting pressure on each other like this, it's just not good at all. I hate to remove this guy here. He's gonna put a pressure on the root collar when it gets big. You see him? It's got a nice root going down, but I think it's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna cut it and see if I can push it down. I kind of like the roots going down or like this. Nope, it looks like I busted. That's fine, because it's gonna put pressures on the root collar as it gets bigger. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done here. All right, so finished it last night, and I actually stood it upright because it was leaning a little bit. So now it's straightened up, and a little tip here. I use this bottle here to center it or straighten it up because it was leaning towards one side. It works. So I'm just gonna expose it like that. So I guess the lessons for me is that, and I think everybody else too, is to not before reaching for the any kind of chemicals, fertilizers or sprays, if you're seeing your tree is not doing well, check the root. Check the root system. I love this bug killer. Important things. Number one is check to make sure that you have a root flares. If you have issues with your tree, make sure you got root flares exposed. And secondly, is check for the girdle roots, especially around the root collar, because it will strangle the tree. It needs to breathe. It needs to send up nutrients. And look how nice and clean it is now. See, I removed quite a bit of it. So make sure zap. I love this guy. Man, I can kill all the bugs in here now, in my yard. And then I also trim off a couple of the branches because they were too low right here.